What is good, everybody? I'm Kirby1 and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last time we were here, I traveled to the Coronet Highlands with Warden Ingo, where we traveled along uh, this path here through Wayward Cave and kind of up the cliffside here through the Ancient Quarry up to Wayward Wood. Or maybe, no, Wayward Wood may have been my own traveling. Ancient Quarry up to like this sonorous path, maybe. That's where we kind of ended up at. Where along the way we're being not thwarted, but we're being held up by Diamond Warden Melly, who's having problems with Electrode. Electrode is currently frenzied right now, and doesn't want our help, even though Adamant does. The warden here doesn't think we can help, or doesn't think we're capable of helping, and is too proud to accept our help. So that's oh geez, where's my train of thought going? So that's what our current mission is at, I guess. And after, you know, dealing with her, him, apparently he's a guy. Thought it was a chick, but I don't know. Apparently it's a dude, but I guess I use dude interchangeably, so I guess it was a guy. Anyways, after they run off, then we continue on with Ingo to get to his Pokemon Noble of the region, Sneasel, and we gained the ability to climb sheer cliffs after a quick Pokemon battle with him. He said maybe we could jog his memory if we engage in a Pokemon battle, so we gave him the courtesy of doing so. And even though it didn't quite jog it all together, he did thank us for it, and then he let us use Sneasel, which we gained, so now we can climb up sheer cliffs like so. That's probably not the best example of it, but sheer cliffs like this one, even though this leads nowhere, but you can climb around on cliffs now. So that's very useful, very neat. It is nighttime currently, so let's switch it to daytime. Go back here. So yeah, that's what we did last time. I thought today maybe we would take a little break from the story, as we are just zooming through it. Maybe go and appreciate, oh, I just rested for a little bit. Go appreciate the beauty that is the Hisui region that I've come to, explore and enjoy and take in the sights. But maybe not you guys so much, because I kind of cut that out. That's all part of my grinding that I have done, that I've seen it. As a sidebar, I have grinded out. I have added to my team an Alpha Ralts and an Alpha Turtwig. I'm finally named Spheal, Navy Spheal, get it? Genius, I know. We had Rona the Crobat here in a minute. I think last video we have Gawain, who's going to be our Gallade. Eventually, Gawain, of course, being, if you don't know, Knight of the Round Table of the Arthurian legend, King Arthur and Camelot and all that stuff. And we have GW the Turtwig. GW, of course, standing in for global warming, but we call him GW for short. And then I have a couple Machoke in here. They were just kind of in my party for Pokedex reasons. Yeah, that's the only reason why they're here. Pyro is not currently in the party because Pyro has reached level 50. So he's chilling pretty good. The rest of my party here needs to catch up. So that's why he's sitting in one of the pastures there. And let's go ahead These guys have been ready to evolve for a while. So let's go ahead and evolve some Pokemon so you guys can see. See the beauty of evolution of my giant Pokemon team. I'm still waiting on my last Pokemon. I'm not going to reveal who it is yet, but that's why I'm in the Cobalt Coastlines right now. It's because I was grinding to get my final Pokemon, but it's a bit tricky. Now let's evolve Navy. Get a Silo, Navy Silo. I don't know, I just went with Navy because, I mean, you kind of name it with... Some of the names, I guess, just work throughout all of it. Some of the names, you could just bump it right up. You could do that. Let's go ahead and evolve Gawain. Now Gawain, I gotta be careful because I can't evolve it another time, otherwise I'll just get a Gardevoir. That's not good, that's not what we want. So do not hit the evolve button. Do not. We need a Dawnstone, I believe, in order to get the correct final form. Let's get GW. Into Grottle. Should have showed you the size comparison because this Alpha Turtwig was as big as a regular Grottle. It was quite humongous. Okay, so let's evolve GW one more time. I mean, might as well, right? There's nothing really holding us back. Maybe a move, but I guess that's my problem now. Maybe Grottle can learn a move that Torterra can't. But, oh well. Torterra. He's huge. And of course we'll do the same thing here for Whalewin. Or for CeeLo, get a Whalewin. Navy. Do it for Navy. Not for Gwain yet, because I don't know if I have a Dawnstone. Raven. Walrein, I guess. Walrein. Not Whalewin. Walrein. Excellent. Number card. The grind was so real though, guys, let me tell you. We'll take a look here in just a moment. Where are my stones? Waterstone, Firestone, and Thunderstone. Duskstone. No Dawnstone just yet, so we'll have to wait on that one. That's okay. Let me tell you, let me talk to this guy, show you the pasture. I got lucky with the RNG on my Alpha Turtwig. Actually, it only took me like a couple respawns to get my Alpha Turtwig. See, there's Pyro chilling at level 50 in the back pasture. Now to get Alpha Spheal, you see, don't pay attention to that. This was probably during my Alpha Spheal phase of hunting. Yeah. Took me a couple tries, but a couple reloads. But wasn't the worst, wasn't the end of the world. I mean, I didn't catch all of the Spheals all the time. I kind of did it to fill out the Pokedex, and then that was about it for catching Spheals. But look at how many. This is the beginnings of it. We caught some Pokemon intermediately in between, but between Ralts and Curliez. Ralts and Curliez. Ralts and Curliez. More Ralts and Curliez till I finally even saw an Alpha Ralt. And then you have to bank on the fact that it's a male, so that's another 50-50 RNG added into the factor. But thankfully, when I finally saw the Alpha, it was male. So we lucked out there to get my Gallade at the end. So we lucked out, but we can't evolve you yet because that would just spell bad news. Oh my goodness. Machoke size comparison of regular Machoke. So small. So small Machoke. Need alpha Machoke. Gobats also freaking huge. Curlia is just as tall as Machoke. And of course Torterra. Probably be about as big as Walrein. Taller of course because of the tree, but pretty much the same height. I mean, yeah, aside from the tree. Walrein decided to take a nap. Come back. Come back. Come back. Alright, so, yeah, today I thought we'd take it kinda easy and go show off some scenery and the locations of the Diamond and Pearl starters. Because I thought that would just be like kinda nice little peaceful aside. No Pokemon hunting distractions aside from the starters, and no story distractions, of course. Just us, no Pokemon, and the scenery, and the seamless transition into Basket Region. It's great. It's just great. You know, somewhere along the way here there is a hole in the cavern that we can use to get through here somewhere instead of going all the way around, I think. Well, here it is, the cavern here. And we can just dip through, take a little shortcut. I could have also went over the cliff with Sneasel. I could have also... Whoa. Okay, what do we got here? This is similar to the tablet that we seen in the ruins where I caught Routes and Curlias in the Crimson Mirelands. There's ruins right up here, the Shrouded Ruins. There's a similar tablet that has these like ancient carvings on it. This one's a little bit different though. So we got a Voltorbs there, like in the second row, far right on the second row. We got like what appears to be Regigigas, Sneasel right there in the middle. Like starting from the top, that almost looks like a Buizel or a Floatzel. Then that Pokemon reminds me of like a Manaphy, but I'm not quite sure. Then the next one reminds me of a Jirachi. Then Darkrai. Then Giratina maybe. And then is that Basculegion and Voltorb. Maybe one of those is supposed to be Palkia, or like Palkia's next. Maybe one of those is supposed to be Dialga. One's Giratina, or Darkrai. Then Sneasel there, like I said, you can tell with the claws. Then it looks like maybe a Regice and then a Regi something. And then Stantler, it looks like, and Basculegion again. But I don't know what they mean. I don't know if there is meaning to it. And I don't know if we're going to have to figure out the meaning to it. But there's a similar tablet like that, carving like that. Is that an alpha fucking fish? It sure is. So yeah, alpha hunting, it's not too hard. It's just like, just basically reloading the time, because regular Pokemon have a small chance of spawning as an alpha. That's how I got Alpha Steel and Alpha Ralts and Alpha Turtwig. They're not like, say, this Implodion that has a specific spawn location that will constantly spawn there, even after capture. It's a smaller chance with regular Pokemon. Look, there's no Piplup right there. There's in all these locations for the Diamond Pearl starters, only one spawns at a time, typically. I did get one lucky spawn where two Turtwig spawned at the same time, but that only happened to me once. Bonk! Pokeballed. And caught the Piplup and easy peasy lemon squeezy. Shouldn't say if I was alpha hunting Piplubs, I would go back to camp. I would then advance the time between, you switch between midday and morning, back and forth, to get a new set of spawns in. And then you just do that, and then eventually you'll have the spawn line up to where you get a alpha. There's a whole, if you really wanted to get into it, there's a whole explanation online, which is what I searched up, that says there's like a queue lineup, like it's all, there's like probably a whole, what you call it, algorithm to it. Like that's just coded in the game that accounts for it. But yeah, basically there's like a queued lineup of Pokemon, and so like in the queue there is alpha Pokemon just waiting in the queue, but you got to go through the queue, and to do that you don't even have to like scare the Pokemon off or catch them. You can just like, hey, go look. That's like with the time switching thing anyways. If you want to catch it, of course you can catch it, the regular Pokemon. But to advance the queue and not like waste all your Pokeballs and whatever, you can just go, yeah, look around, be like, oh, there's no alpha Spiels on Ginkgo Bay? Ginkgo Landing. No alpha Spiels on Ginkgo Landing. Go back to camp, go to midday, check again. Oh, no Spiels. I think 5 Spiels spawn at the time, so then you advance to the next morning. Then it's a new set of 5 Spiels, and so like you work through the queue that way. So I'm told. Anyways. Oh, I have to go. My bad, dude. We're just gonna check off this request really quick. But I have to talk to the professor to share my findings. See, look at that, I caught an Alpha Growlithe there, an Alpha Staravia, Alpha Machoke in the second row there on the right, Alpha Artillery there right in the middle. Just having some fun, just catching some Alpha Pokemon. And an unknown, I found an unknown. Up in nice $31,000 paycheck. I love that. And we should have a bunch of research tasks. I'm ready for another star, by the way. Remember, we've evolved. So we just got to evolve some more. One more Starly, and then Starlies will be complete. Times you're giving it food. 2 forms obtained. Number caught. Number caught. Different forms too. Burn me, number defeated. Number we've seen leaped out of trees. That's the only time I've seen them. I haven't seen them in the wild anywheres. Golbats is now complete with seeing it use a move. Mod Shop's now complete, doing a bunch of quests. Number evolved. Number I've stunned. Caught. Heavy specimens defeated. Ralts was done like a long time ago. But number evolved just increased. Corellian number increased. Spiel. I did a lot of Spiels, just gotta evolve to more, and then Spiels will be complete. Cielos, oh, Cielos just got completed. And then, oh, Machokes, yeah, Machokes should get completed. Turtwigs got completed. Bottles got completed. Got 2 Torterras. Oh, Growlithe got completed. I only encountered Growlithe a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. So yeah, that's what you do. We've seen Growlithe up here in the Windbreak stand up on top of the mountains. That was only accessible after getting Sneasel. But at the very top of the mountains, that's where the Growliths roam. And then in the spring path here where Turnback Cave is, again need Sneasel to climb up there, and then there's a little cave entrance there, Turnback Cave. Nothing in it right now. I'm guessing it might be like one of the lakes here. It's up there, but it's not in a lake, so maybe it's going to have something entirely different. I don't know, but that's where the unknown was, up there, in the tree on the entrance of the cave, not actually in the cave. Cause there's a lake here. Lake Valor's here. This is probably a lake here that I haven't explored yet. And actually the third lake would be up way north, probably in the 5th region that we have yet to explore. So anyways, I will go back to the village. We'll get my next star. I think it's star 5, right? And then we'll head to where the Turtwigs roam. Okay, now all we gotta do is do a little running around, and we can sneak up on some friggin' Turtwigs. Alright, we've made it, and there's the legendary Turtwig. And a grotto spawned as well, but a treat. Jump from bush line to bush line. God, they're both going that way. God damn it. Two orange berries out. No fucking way it's on me. What? You seriously coming over here, buddy? Oh god, I hit the Turtwig. That's not good. Turtwig's gonna run away. Unless I can just huck a Pokeball at it. But we'll see. Nice caught the Turtwig. Rodal is still a problem though. Ouch. Goddamn Groddle. Taste the wrath. Of Crobat. Of Rona. Might still be too strong, I don't know. It sure was. Oh well, need to defeat some Gyarados anyways. Maybe. For the Pokedex. Maybe not. Anyways, yeah, here's a little Grotle spawn. Grotle Turtwig spawn. Kind of the most southern part. Southern and eastern part of the Crimson Mirelands. So I'll just take a quick howdy do skipping over to the Fieldlands, and then we'll go see the Chimchars. Alright guys, just roaming the Great Plains with my Weirdeer here, or the Weirdeer here. Thought we would just unlock this area as well, and then clean up these two areas off the back of Basque Legion. But since we can now access, which I'm guessing is another lake, Lake Valor, was this one Lake Acuity? So I'm not far enough in yet. But there we go. Lake Verde. Oh, Lake Cutie's way up top. See, the lakes don't even have caves in them yet. Like, this isn't a cave, at least not yet. It's just a giant rock. And I'm guessing in the future, since it's in a canyon. Oh, hey, it's an unknown. Well, might as well catch ya. The letter I. Or don't. There we go. Caught another unknown. Just happened to stumble upon it. I'm guessing in the future this all fills up pretty much. And that's what the lake we see today, and that's why you need to dive down in order to get to the cave that holds the spirit Pokemon. And look at that, we have some Magikarps here that we can slow down, throw a Pokeball at. I was like, we better be able to catch this with the slow motion throw when you're in the air. It's pretty nice. Okay, that's enough Magikarp catching for now. You can always catch more later. Oh hey. Luxray and Luxio. Not a fan. I just mosey on past ya. Don't even try Luxio. And Luxray and Luxio and Luxray and Luxio. And frickin' Alpha Alakazam. Jeepers. Those look like a couple Kadabras. Sure was. That looks like more Kadabras, and Driftlings are starting to pop up and getting crazy. Getting crazy out here. Gastrodons hanging out. Quillfish. That's not cool. Saw a request up here. Right there it is. Request. Who are you? Why are you all the way out here? You look like a Diamond Clan person. What? You got Pokemon with you? What are the odds? Fate must have my back today, bringing you here. Look, I know we just met, but would you do something for me? I'd love it if you could bring me that Pokemon. What's its name again? Well, the one with a scythe on each arm. Alright. Excellent, I had a feeling you'd say that. Never mind why I need it. Just bring me the Pokemon with a scythe on each arm. I wonder whoever he could be referring to. Definitely not Scyther. No, Chimchars are somewhere on this island, and there's an Alpha Infernape, so that's great. I don't think that's supposed to spawn here, but yet here we are. There's a Monferno. Where's the Chimchar at? Or did I just get a ridiculous spawn? Okay, can you leave me alone? Buzz off, buddy. You're just a lowly Driftling. That somehow withstood my life. Let's catch you, you son of a bitch. You son of a gun, you. Nice. I didn't think this was supposed to happen, but it has happened. Oh, there's a Chimchar all the way over there. Go ahead and give you something to eat. Boom, heavy ball. Supposed to be good on unsuspecting Pokemon. And it still got away. So that's cool. Alright, well this is taking a weird turn of events. Go with Agile Style. We're level 34, so Bugs is also super effective. So yeah, there you go. Okay, well there you have it. There's Apums over there as well. Could have swore it was a Chimchar over there, but maybe I saw Apums by mistake. You look utterly confused. Can I interest you in an orange berry? Not like that, though. You need to be facing away from me, you goofball. Maybe I will use an Ultra Ball this time. You son of a bitch. Time to go again. Don't even come over here. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, you giant monkey. That's right. Eat your orange berry. There we go. Alpha Infernape walked in. What a turn of events. I didn't think that was what was going to happen here, but it is what happened here. Hey there, Apom. How's it going? I thought for sure there was a Chimchar here, but maybe I mistook the Apoms for Chimchars. Just because they are monkeys. Well, anyways, that happened. Well, Wisp, let's grab it. Let's grab the Wisp. How about? And there's a little island just north of this island. Yeah, look, there's the Grand Tree. There's no Coronet in the distance. Deer Track Heights. Very beautiful region Hisui is. Later to be known as Sinnoh, but same place, very beautiful altogether nonetheless. Oh! Well, that's still an Apom. I keep mistaking the hand for a flame. Yeah, the Wisp though. So yeah, so there we go. That was our little break video today. Break it up, chill out. I'm gonna maybe try and get my hand on a Dawnstone quickly. And then maybe next video I can evolve Gawain for you guys and to me. Boizel. Hey there, Boizel. Zubat. Zubit and Boizel. And Cryptic Tots and all the stuff. And yeah. So anyways, guys, I think that'll do it for today. I would like to thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, comment, do any and all those things if you enjoyed the video today. And, as we say up here in Canada, Peace out.